son, count this money, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, yo, put the grants over there in the safe, you know what I'm saying? Cause we spinning these Jacksons. The Washingtons go to wifey, you know how that go.
I'm saying that's what this is all about, right? Clothes, bankrolls, and hoes, you know what I'm saying? Yo, then what, man? What?
Visualizing the realism of life and actuality. Fuck who's the baddest. The person status depends on salary. And my mentality is money orientated. I'm destined to live the dream for all my peeps who never made it. Cause shit, we were beginners in the hood as 5%ers. But something must have got in us. Cause all of us turn to sinners. Now some resting in peace and some are sitting in San Quentin. Others such as myself are trying to carry on tradition. Keeping this weapon vessel street ghetto essence inside us. Cause it provides us with the proper insight that guide us. Even though we know somehow we all gotta go, but as long as we leaving, we'll be leaving with some kind of dope. So into that day we expire and turn to vapors. Me and my capers, a piece of wear, stacking plenty papers. Keeping it real, packing still getting high. Cause life's a bitch and then you die. Life's a bitch and then you die. That's why we get high, cause you never know when you're gonna go. Life's a bitch and then you die. That's why we puff fly, cause you never know when you're gonna go. Life's a bitch and then you die. That's why we get high, cause you never know when you're gonna go. Life's a bitch and then you die. That's why we puff fly.
I woke up early on my born day. I'm 20, it's a blessing. The essence of adolescence leaves my body now freshened. My physical frame is celebrated cause I made it. Recorded through life, some godly like thing created. Got rhymes, 365 days annual plus some. Load up the mic and bust one. Cuss while I push from my skull cause it's pain in my brain vein. Money maintained, no go against the grain, simple and plain. When I was younger, this I used to do my thing hard. Robbing foreigners, take their wallets, they jewels and rip their green cards. Dip to the projects, flashing my quick cash and got my first piece of ass, smoking blunts with hash. Now it's all about cash in abundance. Niggas I used to run with is rich are doing years in the hundreds. I switched my motto. Instead of saying fuck tomorrow, that buck that bought a bottle could've struck the lotto. Once I stood on the block, loose cracks, produced stacks. I cooked up and cut small pieces to get my loot back. Time is illmatic, keep static like wool fabric. Pack a formatic and crack your whole cabbage.
Life's a bitch and then you die. That's why we get high, cause you never know when you're gonna go. Life's a bitch and then you die. That's why we puff fly, cause you never know when you're gonna go. Life's a bitch and then you die. That's why we get high, cause you never know when you're gonna go. Life's a bitch and then you die. That's why we puff fly, cause you never know when you're gonna go. Life's a bitch and then you die.
You know we came to drop bombs. I came, I saw, we came to drop bombs. I came, I saw, we came to drop bombs. I came, I saw, we came to drop bombs. I came, I saw. You know we came to drop. Cause I'm burning out. I got some heat on me. And if that's what you want, then I got what you need. If it's so crystal clear, y'all break the law. I'm on my master plan. And I came to drop bombs. I came, I saw, we came to drop bombs. I came, I saw, we came to drop bombs. I came, I saw, we came to drop bombs. I came, I saw. You know I'm on go mode. Dropping bombs explode. Protect your neck, get low. Not low enough, get prone. Yeah, I just began. So high up, can't fall. I'm on my master plan. And I came to drop bombs. I came, I saw, we came to drop bombs. I came, I saw, we came to drop bombs. I came, I saw, we came to drop bombs. I came, I saw. You know we came to drop.
And now for something completely different.
This shit is fine.
Yo, if you don't shut your mouth, I'ma shut it for you, punk. Hit ya with the punk tactics. 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 Hit ya with the hard punk tactics. Bankrolls come straight for the assets. No games, no throw, won't pass it. Pick you up, spit you out like Jurassic.
with a punk tactic.
Yo, the lace is loose and fist tight. I never lose a fist fight. Sun up and up all night. If I'm gonna do it, then I'm gonna do it right.
A to the R to the A to the E. F what you think, I'ma stay G. H is for hot, cause that's what I be. IJK, I'm cold like Slurpee.
Ooh, goddamn, I drop bombs. I was born with the brains in the pond. I am the king and you're just a pawn. Who's got the high ground now, Obi-Wan?
Alphabet rhymes like chicken noodle soup. Two-door beamer, pick you up in the coop. Shooting for the hoop, jiggy on the loose. Shark mentality like my name Bruce.
Hit you with a punk tactic. Hit you with a punk tactic. Hit you with a punk tactic.
Hit you with the hard tactics. Hit you with the hard tactics. Hit you with the hard tactics.
Hit you with a punk tactic.
Hit you with the hard tactics. Hit you with the hard tactics. Hit you with the hard tactics.
Hit you with a punk tactic.